Hey, what's going, y'all? It is yours truly once again. Just be yourself, you know. Um, be as true as you can be. I mean, more true than Kool-Aid before Kool-Aid no longer became Kool-Aid. You know what I'm talking about? Just you are what you put into it, if that makes sense. As far as being yourself, you are what you put into it, not what somebody else puts into who you are. Okay, so meaning don't be yourself based on what other people tell you. Discover things, learn from your journeys, your mistakes, your perfections, your imperfections. All this adds up to who you really are. Don't get so stuck on a set personality label. Like you got alpha, beta, sigma, delta, omega, all that crap, right? No, be you. And I think whatever your personality is will be reflective of who you really are, okay? So what makes some folk negative is that folk aren't who they truly are. I try my best to be who I truly am. Um, and there's no label behind it. I'm just me. There are days when I'm more of a leader. There are days when I'm more of a follower. But I think, in essence, what makes me a good leader because I understand what it means to be a good follower. You know, there are also other times where there's something mystique about you, and this is not everybody, but nevertheless, this is something that flows like water. You didn't have to learn or read books, you know, try to do a set script. See, with all these personality labels at times, people have to stick with that script. They have to look at a lot of YouTube videos on it to try to learn more about this personality, whatever that is, alpha, beta, sigma, delta, gamma, omega, whatever. But you're learning. No, this should be who you are. What you mean learn? Learn from life. Okay? That helps you with who you are. Not all this stuff you're learning along the way. I want to learn more about you. I don't want to learn more about your personality. Learning more about you helps me to understand your personality. See what I'm saying? But anywho, you find a lot of people who are still lost in the sauce in that regard because they're still feeding off what other people have to say. How can another person tell you about yourself? Only you know yourself. The thing that I would do to help somebody with themselves is more or less, let's talk about your life, your stories. Not about what I think you should be or, all of that. No. But people are just set in certain ways these days, it seems, based on what they've learned, not necessarily what they've experienced. See, yours truly is everything that he is based on his experiences, not what he's learned. If anything, what I've learned, I realized that it was never me. Real talk. And hopefully some of y'all start to think the same and see the same. And maybe some of y'all do. Let me know what you think. Comment below. Signing out.